Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex. Welcome back to another Rigs of Rods video. In today's video, I'm going to be driving bus 118. It's a 2021 ICCE, one of the only ones the fleet has besides 117. As you can see, it says Hilton Central School. The reason why there's this empty spot right between Hilton and then the E-door is because first we're gonna put bus patrol camera right there eventually. Has dual stop arms. In the back it says this vehicle does not turn on red and the other stuff. 118. And yeah, let's do the pre-trip, shall we? Beautiful bus. Only two of its kind in Hilton Central School District. I don't know why it wasn't in park already. Alright, let's turn on the lights. Lights work. The gas motor. Make sure all these lights work. Yep, they work good. What about the warning lights? Yep, they work. And yeah, let's get right into the run. It's the same typical run that we've been using with 150 or with 148. But I decided, since it's such a short route, why are we sending a new bus to do short routes when it should be the older buses with the shorter routes? So to save on mileage. So yeah, I'm doing 118 for this route from now on. Drives pretty good. Oh boy. I totally forgot how to open the door. Hold on. Come on. Well, that just fucked everything up. There we go. Good morning. I'm not gonna say good morning every time. That's so stupid. Come on, close. Oh my god, come on, open. If it's just gonna be a pain in the ass, I'm not gonna bother, guys. I know I'm doing it right. That's the thing that fucking pisses me off. I know I'm doing it right. Control, F2 and F4, right? Oh my god! You have issues? Oh, you don't even have to press F any. That's okay. I forgot about that. Good morning. Let cars go by. Comment down below, does your bus drivers ever do that for people? For drivers, like, in cars? Especially in the morning? I basically have memorized this route by heart. Honk past the bus garage. Good morning. I'll also have a new 3rd gen CE from Brockport that I'm going to put in the game that somebody's modding for me, so that would be cool. Let's see how I parked. My yellow lights are still on because the kid's not out yet. Oh, there they are. Turn on the red lights. That might be the thumbnail right here. Oops. I didn't hear the air open up the door. That's weird. Whatever. There's like 5 kids you pick up right here, so. What the heck's going on? Is that a red light or what? There we go. That should fix it. Why isn't the door opening? It's so weird. Might have to bring it to the mechanic. 118 to base. Go ahead. My air door is not opening. No air is working, so I don't know if you want me to wait here. Just let me know. Have you tried releasing the red switch? Yeah, I've tried everything. It's just not working. So I'm at the stop, and it's just not working. Kids are outside waiting, and I just can't open the door. Okay, we'll send the spare bus. Great. Just what I needed. Well, I guess now I gotta actually release it from the emergency switch. Which that won't even work. Hold on. I'm literally pressing F4 and F2. It's just not working. Alright, let's just pretend I'm able to walk out this door, because they do have a switch where you can manually open it. Sorry, kids. The I'm gonna have to have all of you guys hop off the bus. We have an issue with the air door, and we're going to have to transfer to a spare bus for the rest of the run. Aw, man, come on. Then there's always that one kid that says, oh yeah, spare, they run the best. You know what you're talking about. It's just 118 is just a lemon right now. But that's it, as long as they don't put us on bus 20. It's just a shitty bus overall. The roof's leak, it's just not a good bus. Oh. There comes bus 5. Great. Alright, let me unspawn this bus, and since bus 5 is a spare... Actually, it's just gonna be bus 2. Where's bus 2? So it didn't really waste too much time. Bus 2, if I can find it. Bus 2 is a 2016 Bluebird T3FE. Alright, bus 2. Alright. Now we can load everyone in. Thor's working on this bus. It's so weird. Oldest bus in the fleet, and it's just works rock solid. I'm gonna load about 20 kids on, because that's how many I picked up so far. And it looks like we have a line behind us at the stop sign. Nothing I can do about it. I'm sorry. This is bus 2. Which, by the way, will be most likely out of service in September, or whenever we get the new Thomas C2s, or even HDX. They're rumored about getting HDXs, but they've been saying they're going to get flat nose for years. They just haven't gotten them again. Luckily, with a flat nose bus, I should be able to maneuver this. Just about. Now this is diesel, so it's definitely louder. Alright, these are our last stops anyways. That was about 5 kids. So yeah, it's the new school year, but their school starts at like August or September 5th or something. It's 8/21/26 right now, so we're just pretending it's the new school year. The new buses haven't come in, so we're using 2016 buses in the 2026 to 2027 school year, because buses are just coming in late. I like this bus. I love the way it drives. I love the transit buses. Alright, kids. We're on our way to the high school. We also have more stops now, so it's going to take a little longer. Shit. These are where our new stops are, guys. We're just gonna stop, like, right about here. Now for this, it's gonna be like 10 pickups. Let's just hope bus 118 is back and running. With the mechanics taking over that. Transmission. Like I said, sometimes buses get houses added onto it. We're gonna continue all the way until the end, all the way to the right. Make our way back, and then take a left, and then take a right, take another right, then take another right, back into the school. So we're covering all the topmost spots now too. Which includes a lot more stops, guys. About another 5 kids getting on right now. It's definitely a longer run now. And they're coming from all directions, so it's going to take a second. stop right at this line. So yeah, like the really small bus numbers are the ones to go soon. Like 2, 4, 5, 6, 15, 16, 17, 18, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, those buses. Bus 2. So yeah, a lot more stops now because we have a bigger run, and I'll probably switch back to bus 148 to do this run. It's a big run, so it can't be too hard. I also need to fix that turn signal sound, but I might not even bother because I only plan on keeping these another. Actually, as soon as I get new buses, I'm going to put the platinum buses, or maybe they'll get rid of some of the gas buses first because they're just unreliable. Why is my stop arm? They only have about 8 Platinum's buses left in the fleet. It says elementary school, but this is actually just high school. Oops, excuse me. That was not the bus. That's so gross. Embarrassing. They need to add yellow lines. That would help. But I'm the first one here, so... Alright, we're gonna wait for 7:15 to come along. It's gonna be about 3.5 minutes. Alright, had to use the bathroom quick, which you can't do on the real job. So, in the meantime, I want to talk about features or future content. So, if you guys like these gameplay videos where I just drive a route on this big, massive map, I just want to show you guys which part we covered. And honestly, there might be more that we cover. I don't know yet. Another thing is, I might just have... I really gotta... just hear me out. I really gotta, think about how I'm gonna do this, because We started here where the red dot is. We went this way, that 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 way. And then we didn't continue stops over here. We just kept driving and continued doing stops up here. When in reality, I think this should be a whole nother separate run. This should be a whole nother separate run. Same with, I think, starting here, going here, going here, going here, the same way we did today, should just be in this area. And then another bus can do some of this. And in my meantime, I'm really going to start like highlighting which areas I want you guys to go, or I'm going to start forming routes. So I don't want to rely on other people, just because it's tough. But I do plan on doing like a sports event, in a spare bus, probably bus, I don't know, probably bus like 108 or something. But this is like the stadium, I think. And we're starting from here, picking up kids from, it says elementary school, but this is the high school. I have yet to find the high school. Unless it's way down here. Is this the high school? That's the high school. I still have to search a lot on this map, so yeah. Alright, we gotta let off the kids. Well, we're done letting off the kids. Now we wait for the go-ahead. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for 800 subs. It means a lot. We're at like 814 now. Let's bring this thing to 1,000 subs so I can give away that movement tonight. That's if I can find it. I think I may have lost it. Alright, we got about 40 more seconds. Guys, if you want an upload schedule on this channel, let me know. Bus 2 obviously is a spare. This would have been 118's run. Alright. Now we gotta drop off the middle schoolers. What's wrong with this thing? I don't have time for it. Actually, you know what? We're just lining up buses up. letting off the middle schoolers, because the middle schoolers and high schoolers ride together. Oh my god. It's doing the same thing. Okay, there we go. Actually, I might have 154 do the route that we just did from now on, because it is a longer route now. Check engine lights on. Great. It's blinking too. Plus 118 to base. Go ahead. So plus 2 transmission is not acting right. I can go about 15 to 20 miles an hour, but that's about it. I'm on my way to the bus garage. I have a blinking check engine light. Am I all set to return back to the bus garage? Well, it's unsafe for you to drive it, so I will. If you're so close, I won't bother you until forever. Alright, thank you. 118. parking this bus right inside the garage. Both buses today gave us problems. I'm right near the edge. Also, if you look up this plate, AW6538, it matches this bus, which I thought in and of itself is pretty darn cool. Alright guys, I got some changes I gotta make. Hold on. As you know, this bus in 118 doesn't really work well on such a long route we just did. So I'm thinking about giving it 154 or 150, I don't know yet, which is one of the new Thomas buses for that route, because it's just too much for it. Or maybe I gotta change things out in the routes. I don't know. Alright guys, thanks for watching. It's been real. It's been Alex. Please subscribe, drop a like, tell me what kind of videos you guys want. Alright, peace out.